Terrifying experience in my car. I was just driving home from a morning shift and was about 1 kilometer from home when this guy stepped onto the road in front of me, waving his arms and shouting, "Stop, stop, please stop." I slammed on the brakes to avoid hitting him, and he ran to my window. I've had similar things happen before when people need help after an accident, and I assume that's what this was. I wound down the window, and this guy said, "Please, please help me, I'm being attacked. Please get me out of here." And I, being the credulous soft touch that I am, said, "Sure, mate, get in." Now, I spend a lot of time in my car, and my front passenger seat is basically my office and covered in crap, so not thinking I told him to get in the back. This was lucky. So this stranger is now in my back seat, and I said, "Can I take you to a police station? What can I do?" And he said, "Yes, a police station, please." So I pull a U-turn and head to our nearest cop shop. Luckily, it's only about 6 km away. At this point, I still think this guy has been legitimately mugged or something, and I ask, "What's going on?" "There's people after me. There's one there, hiding in the bushes, and another one there on that side of the road, up in the tree." There's obviously no one in either the bushes or the tree. Oh crap, I think to myself. I've picked up a person in the middle of a psychotic break with gang-stalking delusions. "Okay, mate, well, let's get you to the police station and get you sorted," I say, trying to sound reassuring and calming, and he seems responsive and says, "Thank you so much. Police station's just out on the main road, only take us a minute to get there." I have never wanted a cop car to appear in my rearview mirror so much in all my life. Only 2 km to go. We drive in silence for a minute when he suddenly turns his head on the side, looks at me, and says in this super deep growl, "You're not taking me to a police station, are you?" "Yeah, mate," I say. "Sure I am, we're almost there, just hang on. You're one of them. This was the plan, wasn't it? I'm getting chased, and you just happened to show up at just that second. Where are you taking me? Let me out, let me out." And he starts thrashing around in my back seat, pounding the cushions with his fists and flailing wildly. Just then, we come around a curve, and there's the police station. "No, mate, look, there's the police station. We're turning in right now," and we did, and he calmed down, said thank you, and ran inside as soon as I parked. I gave him a few minutes to tell his story to the cops, then went inside and told the desk sergeant what happened, just for context.